Edwin SIFUNA is the face of GENzs, together with Babu Awino. And the other day, he was in the parliament and tabled a very crucial issue in the parliament. It was a quote from Martin Luther King, and I will want to repeat it here. Edwin SIFUNA tells us here, do not spear, because Martin Luther King told us this way, that do not fear to speak with this quote, that maybe you will be 24 years old, as I hope to be. And one day, some great opportunities may stand before you, may call you for some great issues, some great principles, some great tasks. But you may fear to take the stand simply because somebody may bomb you, someone may kill you, may torture you, or you may be oppressed. Well, you may live until 90, but you will just at dead as 24 as you will be at 90. And the cessation of breathing is just but the belated announcement of an earlier death. The power. Yeah. Let me start with a disclaimer. And it's good time that my elder is there, and I would like to maybe respond to the question that he asked my fellow member here, of which he did not answer it correctly. And you ask why was Dr. Oburu Odinga appointed as the leader of ODM party, yet we have the institutional leaders such as the deputy party leaders, yes, of which is supposed to go in the constitutional order of the party. But I want to answer this because when Dr. Oburu Odinga was appointed, it was on the next day after the pass on of our late hero. He was not, it was currently up to now, it has not confirmed that Dr. Oburu Odinga is the party leader.
He's an actor.
The NEC did not decide, but the Central Committee of the party come out clearly and say Dr. Oburu Odinga is the interim acting party leader. So there is the difference between the interim acting party leader and the party leader. So he is just the interim acting party leader. Get that clear? Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, I'm just going to request that you elaborate those terms.
Continue. National discourse.
Okay.
Huyu jamaa amesoma college ama disco hapa
Okay, honorable Mr. I want to run with the time so that I can allow space for the other speakers. As you can see, the time is not friendly. And I cannot engage in misunderstanding with unfamiliar ideas behind me. So, I don't want to talk much about the ODM party as a community because much has been spoken here, but we want to deal in the intricate issues that are affecting the nation. Yes. The agenda of the day was that why we don't want William Ruto and why we want Matiang'i or other leader. Yes. That was the agenda. But people have narrowed about the ODM party, of which I will not enter into there much. But let me start with a disclaimer about this issue about we don't want Ruto or Matiang'i. Yes. Up to now, Matiang'i is not my favorite flag bearer in the 2027 election. Nor Ruto is not supposed to go back in this seat again. And as Generation Z, we are being afflicted and affected by many setbacks. And we as the GENzs, we are singing these praises of voter registration. Since we have the alternative, but it will be unveiled in the 2027 or before the date. We don't want Ruto because Ruto has plunged this nation into a lot of chaos. If you see the day that Ruto took the oath, it didn't take even 3 months when he promised us unga will be less than 100 shillings in less than 90 days. Nothing happened. And he goes on to outrighting the rights of the citizens that are emphasized on the Constitution. He go on breaking the rights. In fact, Article 10 of the Constitution, he broke. Article 35, 34 of the Constitution, William Ruto do away with it. And that's the things that we say, as the nation are the citizen, and the sovereignty of the nation belongs to the citizens of the Kenya. We will not allow this man to go again in that power. If this is only the first term, what will it be in the second term that he is vying for? It will be worse than here. And therefore, I want now to address this guy called William Ruto, together with his despotic surrogates, that it will not be well for him come 2027, think that he will go again in that seat. And if it will be the truth that the misery that Ruto will go again in that power, then he will tell us where have he got these votes. Because we have faced a lot. If we see people bragging and wagging and gagging us with the expert that was donated in the broad-based government, what have Opio and I brought in this nation? Which track record can you stand here and tell us that Opio and I was an expert donated by His Excellency the former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, of which is late now? Opio and I has brought nothing to the government. John Mbadi, a Minister for Finance, doing away with the varsity,
You have lowered this debate.
Mr. Speaker, protect me from that guy. Yeah, protect me. I think he's a demagogue. CS Opio Nani John Mbadi, sorry, is the CS for Finance, depleting the money that is supposed to go to the fee for students in the primary section and secondary is 22,000 per head. Yet his daughter is studying in Australia, paying a total fee over 13 million Kenya shilling. Where is he getting that money? As a nation, we have to ask ourselves, and we see this guy coming in the public indicating how much he has done to this nation. We say no. And the other day I tell you that we are tired to be handled with these fossils. We must do away with those fossils. We have people here with consistency, those who have blueprints, those who have competence that can lead this nation, but they just fear that maybe someone may do away with them because they have that blueprint to lead in this nation. Do not fear. Walk out of that disease known as the glossophobia. In legal terms, the disease of fearing the public speech. Speak. Whenever there is the problem, speak. Come out. Edwin SIFUNA is the face of GENzs, together with Babu Awino. And the other day, he was in the parliament and tabled a very crucial issue in the parliament. It was a quote from Martin Luther King, and I will want to repeat it here. Edwin SIFUNA tells us here, do not fear, because Martin Luther King told us this way, that do not fear to speak with this quote, that maybe you will be 24 years old, as I hope to be. And one day, some great opportunities may stand before you, may call you for some great issues, some great principles, some great tasks. But you may fear to take the stand simply because somebody may bomb you, someone may kill you, may torture you, or you may be oppressed. Well, you may live until 90, but you will just at dead as 24 as you will be at 90. And the cessation of breathing is just but the belated announcement of an earlier death of the spirit. So we are unshackled, we are going to speak. Thank you.